Oh, hey John, what's up?
I should be asked to do that same question.
What'd you find?
Either you or the object of our old origin.
You don't believe.
On the contrary, our chief concern is to best understand and respond to the dark forces that materialize around us. I should propose that we act now before all is destroyed. What happened?
Yeah, where have you been, man?
Hey, what's going on here? Everyone looks quite serious.
Okay, here's what happened. Late last night, something outside my window woke me up. Strange sounds and disturbances. Outside, something blurry and obscure was dancing in the trees. It was some horrible scarecrow. I had seen such things before, but had always chosen to ignore them. And somehow I knew that my previous cowardice had had horrible repercussions. This thing or its agents had capitalized upon my past inaction in order to destroy all that I'd held dear. Of this I was certain. The only thing left to me was a course of confrontation. I would unveil whatever sinister machinations were unfolding, no matter the consequences. I leapt from bed and ran outside to face what would be either a wicked trick of light and shadow, or else the vanguard of a giant black conspiracy.
What was it?
Some sort of demon?
Devil.
Monster?
Something like that. And its voice was like the rushing of many a black river.
Why did you come? Some misguided sense of justice, perhaps? But in the end, you will realize that like all slaves, your action have been predetermined. And your reward will be nothing, save for eternal solitude. Eternal solitude?
I didn't know what he'd meant, but his words evoked disturbing images in my mind. I'd remembered when I used to work at a short-order cook. Out back, they discard the used grease in these large metal drums. I'd imagine that is what it would be like to die, being sealed up in one of those greasy drums forever. As for the other enigmatic threats, who can say? Anyhow, one thing I was sure of, and that was that this thing was evil.
Anyhow, what happened next?
Enraged, I was determined to test its spectral rhetoric against the reality of cold steel. I advanced on the fiend, but I had gone no further than a couple of steps when I realized that I was surrounded by a host of similar creatures. Finding myself surrounded, I decided to beat a retreat. Those dark forces had had perhaps an eternity to plan their offensive, while I was just joining the fray. I was running down the hall when one of the bastards got a hold of me. I pulled away, jumped back out the window, leapt over the stream, and ended up back in that field back there. And I stopped for a moment and looked back. They were on my tail. It was then that I noticed beyond.
It's true
The
that
mysterious object. So that's where it came from.
There's a lot of bad mojo going on around here. I hear you. Why do you have to go stirring everything up like that? You know, it would have been better if you just stayed at home in bed. And you probably should just go on as if you hadn't seen anything.
But I have. And nothing's going to change that. It's too late.
Well, then just leave it, damn it.
And who's to say they won't follow me? There's no way of knowing this is some sort of localized event.
What about Luke and Rachel? What about John? He's going out now and he can get killed. What about me?
About you?
Yeah, me. You're not the only person in this world. We're all in this thing together. If you want to go stirring things up, I don't want to know about it. And I don't need to know whatever it is that's going on. You can leave now, okay? We can leave. And don't be so damned egocentric. You should start thinking about other people besides yourself.
I wonder what's on that island.
That? Nothing. You know that. It's empty and dead. It's just falling cliffs and tangled trees.
Last night I dreamt I was on that island. There was this castle with spacious mirrored halls. Everything ran with marble and meticulous wood inlays. Fountains and manicured gardens. A somnolent amber hue.
Filled with evil spirits.
No, not at all, actually. I came down walking through the garden and fountains, and everyone I'd ever known was there. Some I'd only glimpsed, chance encounters some, others more dear, closer to my heart. They seemed expectant, as if on the fringe of some monumental revelation. But I was unable to fathom the meaning of their enigmatic gestures and dispositions. And then I woke up.
Whatever.
Do it like, you know, do the camera like the way you would be looking. And you see him, you go back and then...
Right. You don't believe?
Oh, on the contrary. On the contrary. On the contrary. On the contrary. A chief concern is a... On the contrary. A chief... It's the contrary again. You don't want to use that. On the contrary. A chief concern is the best understand.
That's quite serious. talking about? What is it?
Before retreating, I hurled a metal bar.
Right.
Anyhow, what happened next?
Okay. Late last night, something outside my window woke me up. It's not gonna work, it's just laughing at me.
I'm not laughing.
Disturbances outside. Here's what happened. Late last night, something outside my window.
Keep going. Start over.
Okay.
All right.
Should there be kids running around in the background?
Nah, it doesn't matter.
What was it? Some sort of devil?
Devil.
Demon.
Something like that. You see me looking at the script?
No,
looking at
no,
the camera?
no. Take your sunglasses off.
Voice was like the chorus of 1,000 men screaming in space.
Let's go ahead and do the scene. Alright, let's do that again. With feelings, huh?
There's no feeling when you're asking somebody to find something yourself.
Heck, that's what we're looking for here.
Just think Kirk.
Chore.
You got a red insect crawling inside your face.
The fucking
Bird shit.
nature's out to get me today.
Alright, do it again, Bill.
So you do it again?
You do it again. I'm filming you. Go.
Eternal solitude.
Okay, do that just like that, but just don't put your hand in front of the camera.
Well,
Eternal solitude behind door number 2.
Go ahead.
Just do it without, like, maybe like a little bit like this, like eternal solitude.
Yeah, good.
how's
like-
that was feeling? See, that's why I did it the first time.
Just use your hand, but not as much.
Yeah, that's good. Go do it again like she said.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, ready?
Go.
Eternal solitude.
I didn't know what he meant. Oh, I'm talking about the demon. I thought I was talking about Bill. Like you could hear my thoughts. Some voiceover. I didn't know what he meant.
You're the same
When you said eternal solitude,
Who wrote this crap?
Eternal solitude.
That's great.
Anyhow, one thing I was sure of, and that was that this was the thing was the worst evil. In fact, that was determined.
Sorry.
I think we're happy to start the cool sentence over there.
I felt like the time between when the trigger clicks in a dirty basement and the moment your brain explains.
Explodes.
Yes.
Let's take it from Dirty Click.
I wonder what wondrous things such an edifice might produce. I wonder what wondrous things such as an edifice might produce. What wondrous things such as an edifice might produce. What wondrous things such as I can't know it. I wonder what wondrous things such a place could produce.
Keep a low profile. Sit down.
Don't you laugh at me, goddammit.
I have my ways. I'll keep a low profile.
Well, wait a second, I'll go too. I contemplated smashing its head in with a rock, but I didn't. Next thing I knew, and what the hell was its head with a rock. But I didn't. My script needs to be turned over.
Hardly. Ever. And in the interim, I've seen
Wait a second.
the first moment that you got in my way of the lines and I'm trying to move.
I thought you were just tickling me under the table. It's too late.
What? It's too late.
Should I light another cigarette?
If you like.
Sometimes he's smoking, sometimes he's not.
Sometimes it feels like a cigarette, sometimes it doesn't.
Oh, can I have, do you have that letter? Too late.
Then just leave it, damn it. Oh, what about me?
What about you?
Me?
Do I have to say your dispositions? Then I woke up.
I'm gone.